Hello and welcome back to the Madman Big Finish Review, a video series where we review one of the latest Big Finish releases. I am Chris. I'm joined with Pixel, not to be confused with Pixels, the Adam Sandler film.
Such a fun, stupid movie.
Stupid, I agree with.
It's fun. Why can't you have fun?
Not.
Pac-Man's a bad guy?
Pac-Man's a bad guy?
And you have
guy
Pac-Man go ahead and eat the hand? Oh, it's hilarious. Great. I love that movie.
Anyway.
Kevin James as the President of the United States.
We're here to talk about something more enjoyable than that. Is it? I don't know. We'll give our thoughts on it shortly. And that is the 13th Doctor Adventures, The Return of the Doctor. So this is written by Rory Thomas Howes, starring Jodie Whittaker and Mandip Gill as the 13th Doctor and Yasmin Khan, respectively. Having saved the peaceful Zarians from an evil alien threat, the Doctor and Yaz sail off to their next adventure, only this time Yaz wonders if they're moving on or running away. Convincing a grudging Doctor to return to the planet, they are shocked to find the Zarians in turmoil. What did the Doctor do? Why is the city in ruins? And what's that voice in Yaz's head?
Whispers.
Whisper. It's the whisper. You should buy that 12-pack of donuts and eat all of them.
That's what the whisper is.
That's what you should be doing.
Why?
Yes.
Eat the donuts.
I think it's perfectly reasonable to spend $200 on a Warhammer 40k combat patrol and buy multiple of them in one day. Yes, do it. So, as usual,
You want me to start, don't you?
as usual, we are going to be spoiling stuff. We're going to be talking about this in its entirety. So if you haven't listened to it, sucks to be you. Imagine not listening to this. Loser. Pixel.
We're in a weird energy right now.
I don't know. I think it's as soon as we talked about Adam Sandler's Pixels.
It brought something out in us. That's the effect Adam Sandler has.
Yeah, sometimes.
Adam Sandler, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to play basketball.
No, I'm waiting for them to play Gangnam Style. Let's talk about the 13th Doctor, the Return of the Doctor. Yes. I don't like that title.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I feel like this is like the Doctor returns to the planet, to the Zarians' planet.
I mean, the Doctor Returns would have been a better title than the Return of the Doctor.
I guess so, but like, I feel like this isn't really a story that like weirdly warrants that title.
No.
So
all I knew was that there were going to be armadillo people.
An evil Yaz.
That's right. Oh my god. We had Evil Dan. Evil Yaz.
Now we have Evil
Yaz. Think of it. Now we need an evil
Doctor, what's the point of traveling?
We need Evil Graham.
Need Evil Graham. And Evil Ryan.
Evil
Ryan be like, I can ride a bike.
I can ride a bike. I can't ride a bike.
We shouldn't be Pixel. We should not be laughing at disabilities. Okay, that's evil. Okay, you're not evil, Pixel. I'm not evil, Chris. I'm right in the middle, Chris. I am perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Now let's tip the scales back to Return of the Doctor.
This story is fine. You know, like, I feel like the armadillo people, it's just a touch. The story is very enjoyable because you actually do have the Doctor having to deal with, she mistreats Yaz all the time. Really, really does.
Just runs away.
Just runs away. Doesn't answer anything.
From her problems.
I think I
sorted this out. Leaves.
Yeah, I think it's about time some evil whispers got into Yaz's head and said, the Doctor's actually kind of a problem. It was just about time. It just took evil alien whispers to do it.
Is she like the friend going out for drink? The whisper is like the friend going out for drinks is like, girl, she's bad for you.
That's not what you need.
It's not what you need. You need good vibes.
Good vibes. Not that. Anyway, yeah. This is a fine story. That's the most enjoyable part about this. I really didn't care that much about the setting at all. Like the armadillo people, like I said, it's just an aesthetic touch. I really feel nothing about the society. Nothing about like, oh, here's your leadership, and
other that we live in one.
We live in a society. They live in a society too, but I don't give a shit about their society. That's what it comes down to. But I mean, the performances, they're all solid. They're all great. Yeah, I liked the Doctor's speech in this because she gets a speech in the air. Listen, yeah, things suck. Things really do. But we got to keep going. We got to keep pushing on. There are still good days to be had. We have to try to strive for better. We have to let go of all that pain. I mean, the evil version of that is keep that pain.
Keep that pain. Soul. There are bad days ahead.
That's right. Evil Doctor.
Evil Doctor be like, I don't care. Leaves.
What do you think?
What do I think? I quite enjoyed this. I think, yeah, in most parts it is fine. But I think the stuff I like the most is kind of somewhat like, yeah, exploring the whole thing with the Doctor, especially with 13, with being like, okay, I guess it's solved. I'm just going to leave, or just kind of ignoring the problem and not really addressing it. Especially the stuff with her and Yaz and the Whisper, kind of working against like Yaz's like kind of buried like kind of mistrust of the Doctor. I really enjoyed. I think that, yeah, the stuff with the Doctor and Yaz and kind of actually exploring like their relationship with one another, I actually really enjoyed. I think that it was the best part of this story, especially when it comes into the end where it seems like the Doctor's going to get executed, and she's like, well, the one thing I know is that despite everything, Yaz wouldn't kill me. Like, yeah. That's the one thing I can trust most in the world, is that Yasmin Khan will not go through with this, even with these whispers playing on
voices in your head.
All these voices. All I can think of now is the fucking WWE Randy Orton, his fucking theme, because it literally starts with I hear voices in my head.
I hear voices in my head.
The Zarians, yeah, they're fine, but I do like, again, like they're part of like their society, how like the whole thing of like forgiveness, like everyone kind of like eventually or easily just forgives one another. That works, and also to defeating the Whisper. So yeah, I know you said you didn't really care about it, but at least that part, that is something that is established, and then it works into the finale of this story. But overall, yeah, I quite enjoyed this. I thought this was good. It was kind of good.
Yeah. Do you enjoy it more than Vampire Weekend?
Oh, I'm going to be honest. It's been a month since we listened to Vampire Weekend.
Yeah, but I'm actually surprised because like I feel like we're used to longer gaps
Waits
between.
between
Yeah,
like certain series. Yeah.
but yeah, no.
I don't know. I can't remember because we gave it like a 7 or something with like Vampire
Yeah,
Week.
because it was fine. I think
It
this is
was
a little
fine.
better than fine. Actually, going into rankings, I think 7.5 works fine for this because
Yeah,
it's
I
just a
think
little bit more.
yeah. Actually, I do think I do enjoy this a bit more than Vampire Weekend, mainly because of exploring like the Doctor and Yaz's relationship, like them especially them traveling solo together. Like I really enjoyed that. For $20.47 though, still, yeah, I think that's still the thing that's really kind of like, speaking of voices in our heads, that's the one thing. It's like it's not worth it. $20.47 for an hour-long story. What the fuck are they thinking?
I mean,
like, yeah,
you do own it.
Yeah, we do own it. Yeah, technically. But is it worth it for an hour-long story? If it was a little bit cheaper, yeah. But at 20,
I mean, you can buy individual episodes of Doctor Who for like $1.99, and that's already earned from a different avenue.
and that could be taken away.
That can be taken away. Well, no, I don't think so.
You sure? I feel like if it's like the rights were like lapsed with whatever service is providing that, they could just take it away.
Not for I believe Amazon Prime or YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you can go ahead and you can buy individual episodes of plenty of TV series. And
okay. Sure.
yeah, but like that's $1.99. I can go ahead and technically, well, that might be to rent. I don't know where I was really going with it. My point was, the thing is, you're not going to listen to this more than maybe a couple times ever.
Yeah, this isn't like one of those. This isn't like, even though I enjoyed the story, this isn't a story that I'm going to go like I need to re-listen to this like sometime in the future. Like definitely like a lot of older like monthly adventures, like the monthly adventures range stuff where I'm like, oh yeah, I could listen to this one again. Even if it's like a 2-hour long story, I could listen to this one again because I really enjoyed it. Stuff like Colditz, Scherzo, Master, and all that. I could listen to those like again because I just really enjoyed listening to those stories. And they're kind of like almost not really go to, but like, yeah, if I just want to like listen to like fucking Scherzo again, like I'll go and listen to Scherzo again because that's a fascinating story. This one, it's like, yeah, I'll listen to it. I enjoyed it, but will I go out of my way to do it again? If I was doing like a retrospective on the series, maybe, because obviously I'm going to have to re-listen to it to refresh my thoughts on it if I do like a retrospective. But like other than that, it's like, again, we're going back to the whole thing where this should have been in a box set.
Yeah.
There should have been like
you
a
had Vampire
three-story...
Weekend, this, and then whatever our third story is.
Lionesses in Winter.
Yeah, I think that would make a killer box set.
And also another thing, the covers. The covers aren't that interesting.
They're fine.
They're fine. Rafi Wallbank that does the art. I really do like the covers that they do. There's a few that I could name. There's a few that I could name, and just looking back at like the list of credits they've done for like covers they've done for Big Finish. Like there was the connecting covers for the 8th Doctor Adventures, What Lies Inside, and Connections, where it's 8 Liz and Helen with a Dalek for What Lies Inside, and then it connects it, and then half of the seal of Rassilon on one side, the other half is the other half of the seal, and then still the same 3 characters, but instead of a Dalek, it's now a Weeping Angel. I really love that cover. I love that connecting cover. It's great. I really like the cover for Series 11 of Diary of Riversong, Friend of the Family, which is also a really great story. Really, I love the. It was so disappointing that it didn't have a physical release because I would have bought the physical thing just for the cover. But the cover for Gallifrey, Echoes Through Eternity, which was an anniversary, that cover is fucking amazing. I love that cover.
Hanging on the wall.
And we're going to be we're going to have another review coming out soon. Did the covers for Hooklight as well. I really like the covers for Hooklight as well. But like these ones, and it's just following the same thing of just like, here's the thing that's in the story in the center, and then the Doctor and Yaz on either side. The only difference is that the one coming out soon, Lionesses in Winter, the next one, the Doctor and Yaz have swapped sides. I don't know if it's because they have they're given a limited quantity of like promo footage to use, or this is like this. They've been told this is what we want for the covers. You have to design it this way. Because even like there's another. The Raffi's doing the cover for the next Seventh Doctor adventure story, Wicked, and I really like that cover. That looks really good. I think that's just they've been like stuck with like this is the design. This is how you have to format it. Because yeah, Raffi is a talented artist. I really like their covers, but it's just these ones that are just like, and they're unfortunately not interesting. Like the art on them is not bad. They're just not a very like appealing covers, unfortunately.
No. Did you give a number for this one?
I'm also probably going to go 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one a little bit more than Vampire Weekend.
But they got to do something about, like, obviously, eventually it's going to go on. Everything goes on sale eventually. But like, having something that exists like this, and you go ahead and everybody's just going to wait a year or two for it to go on sale. That's just not. I don't think that's a good business tactic. I don't know.
I know there's a whole lot of other reasons why they have to price it like this. Obviously,
make sure people get paid and everything, but
everyone gets paid like fairly, especially when it comes to the physical editions where you have to account for shipping and all that, the actual physical cases themselves, all of that. So obviously, you know, there are other factors as to why they are priced like this. It's just when it's an hour-long story, or even the previous one wasn't even an hour. I think the previous one was just under.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, almost $21. Whereas I could pay what? If we go look on What's New, see if there's anything that has multiple stories, which I feel like they're kind of. Oh, here we go. So coming out this month of September, Fourth Doctor Adventures Series 14, The Last Queen of the Nile, has 2 stories for $40. And that's 218 minutes within that box set. And let's be fair, maybe one of those stories, usually when they do this, usually one of the stories is an hour. The other one could possibly be 2 hours, roughly, depending. So about 3 hours total of content for $40. Sure, but that's download only. It's about over 50 for the physical edition. So $40, still a bit steep, but you're getting more than one story.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's just, it doesn't feel really. It's hard to say that it doesn't feel worth the money, but that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, it's the weird, using
we like it. We do like
Doctor Who.
We enjoy this.
Yeah, using Doctor Who time travel stuff. It's a weird paradox where it's like, we're enjoying this. We're enjoying this series. We're liking what we're getting. It's just the price. It's like the price is not warranting. It's not kind of justifying the how we'd say.
How do we say?
Not really like the content we're getting, the size of the content that we're getting, if that makes sense to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's our show.
Yeah.
Bye.
Remember, I want you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on the Madmen with a Box channel. And if you've listened to this story, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I also want you to attack Pixel.
I just wanted to say, Alonzi.